Hey guys, welcome to the channel. This is Julie's Tarot and I am Julie. Okay, so what I'm getting here is somebody who adores you. This person really does love you, but, of course there's a but, right? Okay, so this person just broke up with somebody. They're trying to heal. I guess this person was very belittling to them. She belittles me. If it, take it how it resonates. This person with the Fool in reverse, this person is not planning on having any new beginnings with this person because they feel belittled. They feel like this person was awful to them and they broke up with them. They're trying to heal right now with the Star. The Star speaks of healing. Okay, so they could have been swingers with this person. Swingers. But it looks like with the Two of Wands in reverse, they're not planning on doing this anymore. This is something that they're trying to get out of. Okay. Sex all night and day. Okay. But then we're getting the King of Swords in reverse. This is somebody who is like emotionally abusive. Okay. And then we've got the Five of Swords. This is like somebody who is relentless and fighting and will stop at nothing to get what they want. And then the High Priestess. So this is like a secret. I feel like maybe, I want to say this has to do with like, maybe who they were with was very emotionally abusive. I'm going to say that this was this person that they were with. Or it could have even been this person. This person could be emotionally abusive and will stop at nothing to get what it is that they want, which I don't really like that. That's not very good, especially when it comes to like sex. Like this person could have been like pushy when it comes to that. And there's dirty pictures here too. Dirty pictures. So, if you ever sent them this, they could have showed other people. I want you to be my girlfriend, wife, or boyfriend, husband. For those of you that, you know what though? I feel like this is a lie though. Because look, this person has a lot of options here. They could say this to people. They could make make people believe that it's leading to something serious when it's not. Because we also have the Wheel of Fortune is in reverse. This is like no movement. Options with no movement. Yeah. Two of Swords. Like this is blocked. Holding back. No celebrations. You know, that this person may have said that they may not have actually came out and said, I want you to be my girlfriend, my wife, my boyfriend, my husband. But they may have implied that they wanted something more when really they didn't. And they could have pictures that they showed people. And they could be kind of manipulative and like abusive. They could be verbally abusive. Somebody here is verbally abusive here, and it's a secret. Wow, okay. I want to surprise you. So somebody who rejected you in the past, they feel bad for rejecting you and hurting you, and they want to surprise you. They are leaving something behind. They broke up with somebody and they're walking away from that. Love brings only pain, or love only brings pain. Somebody could be crying. This speaks of like a breakup. This person's going through a breakup. They're going through it right now. This person is saying that you're mine. You're mine. Let me see what we got here for that. This person can't get over the past. Six of Cups speaks of the past, and it's in reverse. This is somebody that can't get over something from the past, probably the way that they treated you in the past. This has been a lot of burdens, and it's in reverse here. 10 of Wands, they're wanting to drop these burdens. They're waiting for the right time to come in and talk to you, I think. Talk to you. You see here. So yeah, we've got somebody who was giving to somebody else who it looks like they broke up with. Six of Pentacles in reverse. So this person was giving to more than one person, and it's in reverse. So they're no longer wanting to give to more than one person. They want to come in. They want to come in. What do they want to come in do? Wow. Okay. They see you as the one. They see you as this is the Empress. This is the main bee in the whole tarot. But you know what? I love this, but I mean, what is this, right? Like, we can't overlook the fact that somebody here, I feel like somebody could have been overly sexual with you, and they may have abused this in some way. I feel like this person, they abused this by showing pictures. Yeah. And showing that like they were more interested than they were. And they were in this energy before, swingers with this person. So whether they actually were swingers or they just like were cool with each other getting with other people, there was some kind of loosey goosey thing going on here where each other were allowed to be with other people, which I don't know about you, but me, I don't like that. Okay, so I don't know, this person, I think that I'm thinking you're probably like me and thinking that, you probably don't want that. So I mean, maybe you do, who knows, everybody's different, right? But let's see, what is this person coming? Are they going to offer you anything? Let's see. This person has been going through it with 9 of Swords, but it is in reverse. So this person is wanting, I guess they've been going through a lot of pain and they're really wanting to get out of that energy. I think this person sees that they could have a beautiful life with you. They could also be concerned about their finances and their long-term stability at this point. And they're kind of back and forth on what they should do at this point. Let me see. They do, however, want to come in and talk to you with the King of Swords here. Swords regularly speaks of communication, and this person wants to talk to you. I do think they want something serious here with you, with the Ace of Pentacles. Tell me about the Ace of Pentacles. They're not feeling very secure right now. Maybe they don't know if you want them. They may feel like you've walked away from this. Maybe you felt like, they weren't giving to you. They were horrible to you, actually. They were actually horrible to you. It does look like they want to make it up to you, but like, I don't know. Is it going to be enough? I'm not sure. 3 of Pentacles is in reverse. 3 of Pentacles speaks of, putting in the work and the effort towards something, working together as a team, and it's in reverse. So, you might find out about this with the Page of Swords and not want to work on it. You could have a fight about this with 5 of Rods, because this person was being manipulative. They were being manipulative. Yeah. I don't know. So what is the likely outcome for this? That's what I want to know. The likely outcome at this point, at least, is that it's not going to work out. This person, I don't know if they're back and forth, and not even just that. The 2 of Pentacles can speak of wanting more than one person. This can speak of juggling. And honestly, I see it here. Swingers, dirty pictures, sex all day, all night, like, lying about, what they actually want. Then they have this ex. So how do they feel about this ex? Let's find out how they feel about this ex. They don't want to give to this ex. Tell me more about how they feel about this ex. Oh, okay. I think they think it's really over. They really don't want to be with this person. They could have found something out about this ex that they just aren't happy with. I don't think that they are planning on coming back to this ex, but it still doesn't change the fact that they were horrible. They want to make it up to you. Okay, so what are they going to do to make it up to you? They want to talk to you. They want to tell you their side, why they did this. And it could lead to a fight. It could. I mean, I don't know. Like, the Hierophant in reverse speaks of like a divorce. So this person could have to go through a divorce maybe. If they come in and they're still connected to this other person. Like, the Empress is not going to want that. So, I don't know. This is what they could be thinking. I know that the fire that burns in you is the same that burns in me. So there is a deep connection here. And they could be wanting to say this too. Don't think I don't care about you, because I really do. Okay, so maybe that's what they want to tell you. I am so sorry for not giving you the time and attention you deserve. Okay. Well, I mean, I think that this is one of those things where you're going to have to see, like, it's going to have to play out, and, whether you're willing to give this person the chance to hear them out is going to be different for everybody. And it might lead to a battle. Like, this person was horrible from what I can see. It does look like they want to make it up to you, but is it enough? What is this person wanting to offer you when they come back around? Manipulation? Like, they're not going to tell you the whole truth and everything. I feel like they're going to give you half truths, because they know that if they tell you everything, you're going to end up in a fight, probably not want to talk to them. Yeah. Your defense is up. Like, this queen, this is the Queen of Swords. She's got her sword up, and you better tell her the truth, or she's going to, like, use her sword on you, basically. That's how it is. You could have been, like, in your head on the... this person could be in their head, and they're wanting to come out of that. They feel trapped in their head. They want to come out. They could have had you trapped in your head at one point, and you were able to get out of it. And, like hell, you're going to go back to that, right? This was a very unfair situation with justice in reverse. You know what I mean? So this person has a lot of making up to do if, you're really going to want to talk to them or not. I keep getting the same card here. I don't know, this person's sorry, but this is how you make them feel. I feel so much joy with you. It's like I'm a kid again. So you could be really fun-loving, down-to-earth, childlike in a good way, and they want that back in their life. But look what they did to you. Like, I don't know. And they're, like, into this, swinging and stuff. Like, are they still going to want that? Like, is that something they're still going to want? Because you're an empress, and you're not going to want that. You're going to want a commitment. You're going to want, like, a real relationship. We aren't cutting corners here type of relationship. We aren't loosey goosey. We aren't going out with a friend type bullshit. Like the real deal type shit. So, I don't know. Like I said, I think it's going to be different for all of you. I think you're going to have to take it as you will, if you're even willing to hear them out. I think you will. Queen of Swords usually is willing to hear somebody out. However, I don't believe this person's going to tell you the whole truth. With the Magician in reverse, I don't. Even though they miss you, they did a whole lot here, and they're probably my advice, if you are that person, is that you do need to help. You need to tell the whole truth, and then you need to tell how you feel now and how it has affected you and how you've changed, and that may or may not be good. You know, you might get in a fight. You might, but you still need to offer the whole truth to this person. If this is somebody that you actually want to be with, they deserve the truth, right? If you don't, then you're going to create a tower situation. So you're going to build upon unsteady ground, and eventually it's going to come out and it's going to crumble. So you need to tell the truth if you're that person. Anyway, that's what I'm getting, guys. Have a great day.